Hi everyone, my name is Marc Gallant and I'm a realtor with REALTOR in Moncton, New Brunswick. Well, it's hard to believe, but we're already halfway through 2021. So today I thought I'd give you a little bit of a mid-year market update on our local area, how things have been going, what I see happening now, and where I see things going. So as far as spring goes, it's been a little crazy. We saw a market never seen before in this area. Inventory was incredibly low, which resulted in multiple offer situations on what feels like just about every house listed. Then it seemed to create this snowball effect because potential sellers were apprehensive to list because they knew their house would likely sell very quickly, and they were afraid they wouldn't be able to find their next house and end up homeless. The low supply but high demand also drove prices up. A lot of that demand seemed to come from out-of-province buyers. Word got out about the still relatively low real estate prices in New Brunswick compared to other provinces, and they came. If you look at the average prices by month, for a single-family detached home in the area covered by the Greater Moncton Real Estate Board, you'll see that even at its narrowest year-over-year gap in March, there was still a difference of over $55,000 comparing to March of last year. Wow, imagine your $220,000 house 1 year later being worth $275,000. And semi-detached home prices really blew my mind. Even at its lowest point in January, the average price of a semi-detached home in our area was over $235,000. Compare that to the lowest point in the first 6 months of 2020, which was in March, at a little over $170,000, and you've got a difference of over $65,000. Wow. And here's an interesting fact. In January, there was only a difference of a little over $13,000 between the average price of a detached versus semi-detached home. It looks like the lack of inventory that drove prices up also pushed some buyers to look at semis to stay within their budget and still be able to compete in multiple offer situations. In the last month or so, even though it still has been extremely busy, I feel like the market is settling. I see a market that will continue to be very active and prices holding, but in a slightly less chaotic way. I have to say I'm okay with this. This market has put some stress on both sides of the fence. Buyers have been disappointed many times more than once, stressed out because everything felt like a race, everything was in multiple offers, and they were rushing to make decisions. For sellers, there's the pressure of picking the best offer or selling so quickly, leaving little time to find their own new house. Part of this steadying of market is we're slowly seeing inventory build up. Here in white, you can quickly see the number of new listings for detached homes has increased, especially between February and March. Compare that to 2020, where new listing numbers stayed very low for most of the first half and beyond. A slightly different picture for semi-detached listings year over year, but inventory is still slowly building. At its low point, we had only 40 new semi-detached listings in February, yet 49 sold. Compare that to June, where 58 were listed while 54 sold. So just to finish up, I do think this is still a great time to sell and will continue to be for the foreseeable future. There's still lots of buyers out there searching for their perfect home, and yours might just be it. So that'll do it for me today. I hope you found some useful information in this video. If you did, please feel free to share it or tag someone who might. Once again, my name is Marc Gallant, and I'm a realtor in the Greater Moncton area with REALTOR. And as always, if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to reach out to me anytime.